So please welcome Kate.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's such an honour to be here with you today. I'm genuinely proud of my little family to stand before you. Not just as a pharmacy technician in a room that's filled mostly with pharmacists, but as someone who has experienced the highs, the lows, and the constant evolution of a community pharmacy career. What I want to share with you today is my own journey, challenges I've faced, the opportunities I've embraced, and the unexpected moments that have shaped me. Not only as a pharmacy technician, but as a leader, a mentor, and an advocate for the pharmacy professions. I hope that by sharing my story, you'll see that pharmacy technicians can lead, innovate, and inspire. My journey. I qualified as a pharmacy technician back in 2010. Back then, nothing much changed after qualification. I often felt like a glorified dispenser. Same role, same workflow, and no clear career path. In 2015, after maternity leave with my daughter Ida, I gained my ACT qualification and I became care homes lead. I love leading, but I still haven't found my career pathway. Later, I stepped into an assistant manager role, but it didn't fulfill me. I knew I had more to give. In 2019, after having my son Olive, I saw a vacancy for a prison pharmacy technician. It terrified me, but I applied and I got the job. It was daunting. New role, post-maternity, and COVID all hitting at once. In prison, you're largely on your own. Prisoners ask tough questions, and there's no pharmacist just down the corridor. I had to lean on my training, my instincts, and my resilience. The work was very pharmacy technician-led. We ran methadone clinics, carried out medication rounds, and I even trained with phlebotomists. Supporting vulnerable people in that environment stretched me. It made me stronger, more independent, and more resourceful. By 2022, I returned to community pharmacy without summer. I worked as an ACT while I figured out my next step. That's when my passion for services really lit up. I had a manager who believed in me, maybe before I even believed in myself. I became accredited with discharge medication reviews, stop smoking, and flu vaccination. That winter, I led a pharmacy technician-run flu clinic. It was a success. Freelance pharmacists for complex clinical work, and proving what I'd always felt. Pharmacy technicians can lead and deliver services. Soon after, I became lead pharmacy technician, guiding colleagues through NCSA modules and helping them spread their wings into service delivery too. Come 2023, my job wasn't giving me the spark that it usually did, and this persisted over months. I plodded along and contemplated leaving pharmacy altogether. Looking back now, I'm so glad I didn't, because opportunity was waiting. In November 2023, I stepped into a deputy regional manager role. It was a leap and it transformed my career. I worked with governance teams, executive teams and projects, while staying in stores and developing myself. For the first time, I felt truly energized by my role. In 2024, I was honoured to receive the Community Pharmacy Technician of the Year award from ABT UK, which even a year on, I don't think has really hit home how much of an achievement this is. Shortly after, I got invited to speak at the Pharmacy Show in Birmingham about technician-led services and a passion for DMRs. Most recently, I was shortlisted for the C&D Awards Pharmacy Technician of the Year, another huge honour and a sign of how far our profession has come in recognising pharmacy technicians' impact. I also have positions of responsibility outside of my employment. This year I was invited to sit on the LPS board, and then I joined the Delivering Seamless Pharmaceutical Care Working Group, bringing a pharmacy technician's perspective. As of late, I've been working with CPPE to develop a programme for pharmacy technicians and PGDs, particularly EHC and crucial contraception. The programme is now in pilot and due to launch next year. And my name will be on the training programme development section. That's a true finishing moment. Amongst all this, I've been approached to publish a mixture of 4 magazine and journal articles about my career development. Change has also been part of my journey. When Anderson came to an end, it was tough and my dreams were abolished. But then Knights approached me and I became regional manager for Cardiff and Plum, covering 10 stores and 10 teams. Another massive step for me career-wise. a step in the right direction for my career development. I also became a trustee for Cardiff South West and held my first cluster meeting this week. My role now spans performance, compliance, operation, and most importantly, people. I work with brilliant colleagues, including 4 other regional managers of roles, my manager Glenn, who supports and challenges me to grow. It's busy, it's demanding, and I absolutely love it. The drive that keeps me going isn't just awards, it's impact. Not long ago, someone messaged me on LinkedIn and said, I followed your story and inspired by what you do and how you manage it all. That one comment reminded me that our journeys matter. People are watching, learning and being inspired, just as we once were. I'll be honest, I'm my own biggest critic. I reflect constantly, I push myself hard and sometimes that can feel heavy. But here's what I remind myself and what I want to remind you. Give yourself credit and look at how far you've come. Since I qualified in 2010, the pharmacy technician profession has evolved enormously. We are leaders, we are educators, we are service providers, and there is still so much more to come. 2 years ago, I couldn't have imagined standing here. Last year, I sat in the audience, inspired by Paralympian Sophie Carrigan. For those who didn't have the pleasure of meeting her last year, she was involved in a car accident whilst on a family holiday that left her paralysed. Her message was powerful. Challenges can fuel us, and setbacks can become springboards for growth. And I've adapted this to my mindset over the last year. Careers are tough, they aren't perfect, and they require a lot of dedication. Among Sophie and other powerful speakers from our professions, I remember thinking, I hope one day that I can share my journey like that, and now here I am. So my message to you is simple. Believe in your potential, step forward, even when you feel unsure. Pharmacy technicians can lead, innovate and inspire, and don't let anybody dull your sparkle. Your career is what you make of it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Say yes, go for opportunities, take the leap and let yourself fly. Because when you do, you won't transform your own journey, you'll inspire countless others. The future of pharmacy isn't about one profession or one role. It's about all of us working together, supporting each other and delivering the very best for our patients. And every single one of us in this room has the power to shape that. Thank you.